Okay then. Switch to the controller. Okay, I freaking hate this rally. It's horrible. Fair bit of rain about. It's not awful in the dry. It's just when it rains, just the lack of grip is striking. So I will just be racing to finish this week. I had a chance at points last week and didn't quite make it. I was one position outside the top finishers. So
50, 3 right of a crest long tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60. 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens of a crest. Into 3 left. And keep right of a bump. Into 4 left long, opens of a 60. Into 6 left of a crest. 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest.
Matty Hendricks for the tuning, by the way.
30 of the bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump.
Oh god, no! That's a control already. Come on.
Into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest,
Great start.
into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump.
Yeah, the last part's going to be the hardest.
Into 6 left, 170 of a bumps.
4 stages at 9
left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump.
Lights in. Forget it.
Into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80. 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut. Keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump.
What an idiot. This early on.
Into slow, 4 left through
Lucky someone
box.
damaged the radiator.
30, turn square
Probably will
left.
see down in power of it. The engine, the
30,
turbo.
4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right. Into 6 left of a crest. Keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, back camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate.
So hard.
60. Crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens.
Terrible things about that, which is that
Into 4
means
left,
I'm going to be
opens of a crest,
by the
50
normal
of a
factors
crest,
that I'm behind
5
the top
left,
ones.
60,
Assuming that the people at the top of a clean stage are going to be a minute and a half behind them after 1 stage.
don't cut, 3 left long,
Not like I expect to be about 30 seconds
into
off.
5
That's
right
quite
of a
okay
crest,
for me,
logs,
that is.
80, 4 left,
Plus a minute to the puncher.
50,
Or actually plus probably another 10 seconds when I'm using the power of the turbo
80,
damage.
5 left, into 2 right long, tightens,
Never not be surprised
into
when
3
I
left,
Looks like I'm used to it by now.
4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps. 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens. 100. Bumps. Don't cut. 6 left over jump. To keep right over 30. 6 left long, tightens. 2, tightens.
The events of the game.
30 over crest.
In no other rally are mistakes
80.
so easy to make.
6 left over crest, past junction. 40. 6 left over big jump. 80. Keep middle of a crest, jump slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50. 5 left over crest. 50. 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut. Into 4 right long, opens, slow 30. 4 right long into turn, hairpin left.
Crashed alive.
80. 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest, 60. 5 left, opens 50. 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done.
Oh, what a bloody shame about that early crash. If it wasn't for that, that would have been an okay
That stage
run
was
for me.
tough, but it felt fast.
Yeah, it would have been all-time best if I had got my, if I had not crashed them. Never mind. I'll just pop for a wee, I'll be back in 1 minute.
Opens over. Starts keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens 50, 4 right of a crest, then dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right of a jump, 40, 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left.
Steady on, Jesus Christ.
50 of a crest, 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens...
No.
Four
Good job of
left
driving this safely,
and flat
aren't they?
crest, 50,
All over the
3
place.
right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest. Slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30. 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long,
It's
slow
most of it
60,
takes,
downhill, turn open
I'm
hairpin
already
right.
out of any chance of actually salvaging anything from
40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens, 60, 6 left past logs, 150, double crest and jump and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right, into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left, and 5 right, opens of a crest at 50, crest, and 4 right of a crest, tightens at 30, 4 left of a crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left tightens, 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens 100, bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest.
What the fuck is this?
Flat left of a jump, 40 of a finish, 3 right tightens narrow, into 4 left to stop. Well done.
Sorry for the swearing, guys. I'm really disappointed in myself already.
That stage was tough, but
I've
it
got
felt
10
fast.
to 10 stages to make it better, but it's service time. The car's starting to get damaged. I'm lucky to have not damaged it worse by now. Really, that 1140 whatever it was, I should be down at about 10 less now. I think we've got a short service now. So look at that. Deep shit already. Deep fucking shit. I'm going to change the tuning a bit. We've got no turbo. Okay, we'll stick with softs. I'm going to try and trust myself with the one spare.
Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left of a crest long, 40. 6 right of a dip, 80. 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest. And 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right. 40, keep right of a crest, 120. 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest. Keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens over crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left over dip, keep left over 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 over crest, 30, 5 right over crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs. 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left over 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long, over dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump, 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 of a crest and gate, to jump, 60, crest and opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens,
I wasn't feeling the lack of power at the start of the stage, but I am now.
Dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left.
Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Just trying to fucking control it as
100. 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs, 100, over finish, to stop. Well done. That felt good, but let's check the times.
Piss.
Starts 5 right over crest, 80, 4 left.
Good lad. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right over crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens over crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens, into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50. 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens. To jump, into turn, 2 right tightens. Into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right. Into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle over crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done.
At last, clean stage. Dear me. 3 balls in the first 3
That
stages.
stage was tough, but it felt fast.
I'm supposed to be able to drive. I'm just going to go get a drink, so give me 1 minute.
Right. Long tight.
What happens next? Okay, first of the 3 long stages of this event. There's another one in the middle of the next leg, and then there are 2 at the end in the at night and with rain. So let's get to the end.
Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck.
I actually wonder how many what the retirement rate will be on this rally.
5, 4.
I'll wager it'll be the highest
2, 1.
we've ever had.
Go. 6 left over crest,
Only
long
there's
40,
a lot of opportunities
6 right
to
over dip, 80.
go off with vector
6
car
left long
almost
over
with
crest,
1 hit.
into 5
Also,
right over crest, and
just
5 left long,
chances to
keep left
accumulate
over crest,
damage
into
over
5
several
right,
small hits is huge here as
40,
well.
keep right over crest, 120, 6 right, very long over dip, into 4 left over crest, keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens over crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left over dip, keep left over 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 over crest.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
30.
Got so lucky I didn't get a punch for
5
that.
right over crest, into 4 left long,
So little things like that will just damage towards the back of your car,
and
like
4 right
wheel
long,
geometry,
tightens
etc.
2, pass logs, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right over jump, and 4
It's
left
high in
long,
one of these little
gate,
ditches as well. You
tightens
can
2,
damage your wheel
immediate
geometry
turn,
there.
open hairpin right,
Pretty hard. The engine.
160 over bumps, into 6 right over crest and bump, 90, 6 left over crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left over 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right over crest, and 5 left over crest camber, to keep right over crest, into 4 left long over dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90. Crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump.
Sorry, made sure my leg.
60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 of a crest and gate, to jump, 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow, 1. Opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs, keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens, 50, 4 right of a crest, to dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right of a jump, 40, 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left, 50 of a crest, 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80,
no, thank you.
jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens, 60,
Damage indicator, just let the car
4 right, opens,
show you
50,
my wipes.
4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long, opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60, downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens, 60, 6 left past logs, 150, double crest and jump and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right, into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left, and 5 right, opens of a crest at 50, crest, and 4 right of a crest, tightens, 30, 4 left of a crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left, tightens 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens 100, bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest, 40, flat left of a jump, 40 over finish, 3 right tightens narrow, into 4 left to stop. Well done.
And breathe. Okay, again, that's better.
How did the car feel in that stage?
Can't I try that
Do you want to
from
make
the start?
any setup changes at the next service?
Even when I've got a chance to repair the turbo, I want to keep the same gear ratios. I think it feels a lot better with the short ones. Oh yes, sweet repairs. My wheels were starting to look fucked, weren't they? Okay, back in 1 minute. So what's the point? I'll get into 5th gear as it is. Right, we've got softs, 1 spare. So this is when the rain starts coming. This next leg. 2 sunset, dry, and then the rain starts. And then we have whales pissing all over us until we finish or crash out. Right then.
Start 30, middle of a crest 30. Good luck.
This video is probably going to get flagged by YouTube for bad language. Oh well. Actually, sorry, 1 second. Let's do this shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, middle of a crest 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 left long, tightens 1. 6 right. Into 4 left long.
So the car moving
into 3
sideways
right
a bit
of a
more.
crest long, tightens.
Surface is too big of
50.
it.
4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate, and turn 1 left. 50. Turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens bad camber, into 6 left, and slow, 5 right tightens, into turn heavy left. Opens, into 4 left of a crest, into turn square right, don't cut. 30. 5 right, into 5 left, into 6 right and don't cut, 3 left of a crest long, tightens, 150, 6 right long of a crest, tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a jump, into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60, 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, bump, into 4 right, tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long, keep left of a 30, 3 right tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30, 6 right through gate and jump, into 5 left long, into 4 right, 40 through gate, 5 right, into 5 left, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens, 50, 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens, into 4 left of a crest and jump, opens and tightens, keep right of a bump, into 5 left, 5 right, 6 left of a jump, into 4 right, tightens, keep left of a crest, jump, into 3 right, tightens, into 5 left, into 4 right long, tightens 2, keep left of a 30, keep middle of a jump, into 4 right long, tightens, 50, don't cut, 3 left tightens, into 3 right of a jump, into 5 left, and 3 right long tightens, into 3 left long tightens, opens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens 4, into 6 left, and 3 right long tightens, and 3 left long tightens, into 6 right of a crest, 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens. Slow keep left of a 70, turn unseen hairpin right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long, opens 60, over finish, 80 to stop. Well done.
Okay, so that was alright. Starting to feel stage degradation.
Stage finished. Well done.
Not quite as much grip, I don't think.
Starts 4 left long, don't cut logs. Slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 left long, don't cut logs. Slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right. 80. Over long crest, into 4 left through gate. 60, slow, 4 left long, tightens 3, into 1 right tightens. 80 through gate, 4 right of a crest, tightens 3. 150 over dip, 5 left of a crest long. 70, 6 right of a crest and jump. 100 over jumps, 5 left, opens of a crest long, tightens slow crest, open hairpin right. Opens, and 5 right of a crest. 30, 4 right of a crest jump, opens 100, flat crest, 100, up into middle of a big jump, 40 downhill, 4 right long, tightens of a crest. 70.
Ouch.
6 left tightens.
Steady on.
Into 3 left long. Tightens through posts. 2 long. Over crest. 80. 4 right of a crest long. Opens 80. 3 right of a crest. Tightens. Don't cut. 4 left. 100. 2 left long. Tightens. Into 2 right of a crest.
Ooh, that's
50.
too much.
Camber into 2 left tightens. 70. Flat crest. 100. Keep right of a crest. Jump. 50. Keep middle of a crest. Slow. 150. Turn unseen happy left. Into 2 right tightens. Opens 6 right and 5 left long, tightens of a crest, keep right of a crest into don't cut 2 left, and 4 left, into 5 right, into 6 left of a crest, and 6 left of a crest, bump, tightens 5, downhill, 80, 5 left, 100, 6 right and 5 left of a crest, 30, 6 right, 100, keep middle of a crest, jump, into 5 left, 80, flat crest long, 100, caution, unseen, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, opens 100, 6 left, opens 120, keep middle of a crest, 40, 3 left tightens, into 6 right, opens of a crest long, tightens 5, tightens, into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, 80, 6 left of a dip, into 5 right, bumps long, opens of a crest, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done.
Okay, another half-decent stage.
That felt good, but let's check the times.
Shim's got stuck in that ditch about halfway through. Other than that wasn't awful. Guess the problem is here is that coming from so far behind, we lost, you know, a minute and a half, and well, I would have been a minute and a half back. Then what, three rolls in total as well. All those combined. There's quite a bit of. I'm not saying it doesn't matter, of course, but you know, damage has been done in a way. So. Just like a box then. Okay, so this is the first of the 5 wet stages, I think. Yeah. Start to be a bit more careful now.
Starts 5 right of a crest, 80,
Haven't got
4
rally
left.
this stage. Good. In clubs anyway.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens,
No, thank you.
80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens into 4 right of a crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn, square right, into 3 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right long of a crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn, hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right.
Car sliding all over the place on the braking.
5 left of a crest, 50, 3 left of a crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4
Steady on.
right long,
No, thank you.
opens, slow, 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right,
Oh,
tightens up a jump, opens long, tightens jump,
That's where I was.
into
Earlier
4
on
right,
this
tightens
summer.
through water splash, and 2 right long,
Fantastic
tightens through
event,
gate,
Wales IGP.
opens over crest 60, 5
the missus,
left,
we
opens
both loved it.
50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done.
Right.
Did the tyres perform okay in that stage?
So let's just pop to Lou for a second. I'm gonna subject you to a replay watching that. Well, yeah, we'll stop up to Lou. Back in a minute.
Right.
Sorry guys, just screenshot that from the side. I'm gonna call it ESports' new aggressive weight reduction program. Yeah, we'll see how much damage we picked up. Now we've got 2 long and 2 short stages at night in the rain, and this is going to be like an absolute ice rink. Of course, if you damage your front lights, that's it, you can't see. I might try something funky with the brightness settings. And the lighting in my house at the moment, so I can try and see and try and finish the rally. If I do get headlight damage. So, the stage degradation is high as well, so it's going to be even slippier. 2 long and 2 short. Alright. Damn you, Alex. Alex is the guy that makes these, by the way. So, I'm going to go for medium size. I really just want to finish, so I'm going to take 2 spares. It's going to make the car heavier, so I've got to be really careful here. But yeah.
Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through gate to water splash. And 3 left over bump.
Now, look at that slide.
Opens long over jump, tightens, turn 4 left over jump. Into don't cut, 1 right, very long, tightens.
You know, this game
into
is wide. There's no way there'll be that many fans at Sweetland in these conditions.
60. Keep middle of a crest and jump and water splash. 4 left through gate long, opens of a crest. 100. 6 left. 100.
Real life, the driver's going to be don't lift at all over this crest.
6 right to keep middle of a crest, slow 130, turn unseen, tight hairpin right.
Twice I'm going to be able, it's really hard to not lift off there.
Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left long, into 4 right to keep in of a crest, opens 30 over bumps to keep right of a jump into turn 2 left long, opens uphill.
I'm not going to have much traction going out of corners with the gearbox I've got on.
Into 6
setup.
right, 60.
I've lost the acceleration
Keep middle of
during
crest and jump maybe, 170. 6 right of a jump. And turn 6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right. 100. Down middle of a bumps to keep middle of a jump, 130 over bumps. Slow 4 right long, tightens 3 over crest. Into turn, hairpin left. Into 4 right long, tightens over crest, into 4 left long, into slow, turn unseen, 2 right, immediate square left. 60 over crest, 3 right, tightens over crest, 4 left, 4 right, 2 left tightens, and 4 right, 4 left, into 3 right long tightens,
Oh, no, not
into turn,
please.
2 left tightens, opens over jump, into 3 right long, caution 30, turn 6 right, 4 left over crest, downhill, slow, keep left over 80, turn square right, opens 6 long,
Oh dear. Bloody hell. Right.
into 3 left long, opens, tightens 2 over crest, 4 right long over crest, opens 100, 2 right long tightens, into 5 left, 4 right, 2 left long tightens, into 6 right, 80, 3 right of a crest, logs, 60, keep middle of a crest, and 4 right, keep right of a 70, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens, don't cut, 60, 5 right of a crest, to keep middle of a crest, 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3, into 2 left long, tightens 1, 6 right, into 4 left long, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50, 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate and turn 1 left, 50, turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens bad camber, into 6 left, and slow, 5 right tightens, into turn.
Sorry. Okay.
In left, opens, into 4 left of a crest, into turn square right, don't cut, 30, 5 right, into 5 left, into 6 right and don't cut, 3 left of a crest, long tightens, 150,
Really
6 right long of a crest, tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a jump, into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60, 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, bump, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long, keep left of a 30, 3 right tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30, 6 right through gate and jump, into 5 left long, into 4 right, 40 through gate, 5 right, into 5 left, into 3 right of a crest, long tightens, 50, 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens, into 4 left of a crest and jump, opens and tightens, 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens,
Make that
into
assessment
4
really
left of a
quickly
crest
as to
and jump,
whether you're going to be able to get it out or
opens
not.
and tightens,
Otherwise it just costs more time.
keep right of a bump, into 5 left, 5 right, 6 left of a jump, into 4 right tightens, keep left of a crest jump, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left, into 4 right long tightens 2, keep left of a 30, keep middle of a jump, into 4 right long tightens, 50, don't cut, 3 left tightens, into 3 right of a jump, into 5 left,
For a second, I'll just knock the headlights. Come on,
3 right
come
long
on,
tightens,
let's go.
into 3 left long tightens, opens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens 4, into 6 left, and 3 right long tightens, and 3 left long tightens, into 6 right of a crest, 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens. Slow keep left of a 70, turn unseen hairpin right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long, opens 60, over finish, 80 to stop. Well done.
Apart from the into the ditch.
Stage finished. Well done.
Certainly slippy as fuck. Jesus. Watching this now, just be careful. It's really difficult. Okay, our last long stage. I just want to get this finished. Hopefully it won't finish me.
Starts 50, 6 right of a crest, very long tightens into 4 left of a crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right of a crest, very long tightens, into 4 left of a crest, into 3 right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left tightens long, opens of a crest.
Oh God almighty.
80 over crest.
This is
6
hardly
left.
not the last one. The decoration's going another step.
6 left
See
of
the
a crest,
hump in the middle of the
very long
road.
tightens, 4, into 5 right, into 5 left long, opens of a crest, 80, crest into 3 left long, tightens, into cut, 4 right of a crest, 130 of a crest, cut, 4 right of a crest,
Just itch on that chin.
50, crest into 3 left tightens of a dip. Into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 4 left tightens, opens flat of a crest, 80, 5 left, keep right of a 30 and crest into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, into 6 left, opens middle of a jump, 50, 6 right, middle of a crest, a double jump, 100, don't cut, 6 right, 60, 4 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, opens of a crest, 60, crest, into don't cut, 3 left, opens flat, middle of a crest, into 6 right, 50, 6 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right, slow 80, 6 right of a crest, 60, turn unseen hairpin left, opens uphill, 100, 6 left long of a crest, and 6 right extra long, tightens 3 at posts, opens 40, keep left of a double crest, into 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens slow 4, opens of a crest, into turn unseen hairpin right, 60, 4 left, opens of a crest, tightens 2, tightens, 30, 5 left, long, opens 140, long crest, into 4 right, 50, 4 left, opens 70, early 4 left, 100, 6 left of a crest, past logs, 60, 5 right, opens of a crest, 30, cut, 4 right of a crest, 30, 4 right of a crest, slow 5 left downhill, into hairpin right, 5 left long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens long of a crest. 100.
In the way, you should
Left of a
caveat on all
crest,
these things.
jump. Slow 50, unseen, open hairpin right. 50. 5 left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a jump, opens 50. 3 left, opens 70. Keep right of a crest, and 4 left long, don't cut logs. Slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right. 80, over long crest, into 4 left through gate. 60, slow, 4 left long, tightens 3, into 1 right tightens. 80 through gate, 4 right of a crest, tightens 3. 150 of a dip, 5 left of a crest long, 70, 6 right of a crest and jump, 100 of a jumps, 5 left, opens of a crest long, tightens slow crest, open hairpin right, opens, and 5 right of a crest. 30, 4 right of a crest jump, opens 100, flat crest 100, bump into middle of a big jump 40 downhill, 4 right long, tightens of a crest, 70, 6 left tightens, into 3 left long, through posts tightens 2, long of a crest, 80, 4 right of a crest long, opens 80, 3 right of a crest, tightens, don't cut, 4 left, 100, 2 left long, tightens, into 2 right of a crest, 50, camber, into 2 left tightens, 70, flat crest, 100, keep right of a crest jump, 50, keep middle of a crest, slow, 150, turn unseen hairpin left. Into 2 right tightens, opens 6 right and 5 left long, tightens of a crest, keep right of a crest into don't cut 2 left and 4 left. These what's on the outside. Into 5 right, into 6 left of a crest and 6 left of a crest, bump and tightens 5 downhill, 80, 5 left, 100, 6 right and 5 left of a crest, 30, 6 right, 100, keep middle of a crest, jump, into 5 left, 80, flat crest long, 100, caution, unseen, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, opens 100, 6 left, opens 120, keep middle of a crest 40, 3 left tightens, into 6 right, opens of a crest long, tightens 5, tightens, into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, 80, 6 left of a dip, into 5 right, bumps long, opens of a crest, of a finish, 80, to stop. Well done.
Yeah, no, I'm not discussed with that actually.
How did the car feel in that stage? Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
Yeah, no first retiree. Okay, so just 2 short stages to go. I'll go for a leak and back in 1 minute.
of a 30. Into 2.
That's 2 stages. Come on.
Starts 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens into 4 left of a crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens into 4 left of a crest, into 3 right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left tightens long, opens of a crest. 80 over crest, 6 left, 30, 6 left of a crest, very long, tightens 4, into 5 right, into 5 left long, opens of a crest, 80,
Gently, there we go. Right.
crest into 3 left long, tightens, into cut, 4 right of a crest, 130 of a crest, cut, 4 right of a crest, 50, crest, into 3 left tightens of a dip, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 4 left tightens, opens flat of a crest, 80, 5 left, keep right of a 30 and crest into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest.
Wipers gone. Wipers have stopped.
Into 6 left, opens
Come
middle
on.
of a jump, 50. 6 right,
What the hell?
middle of a crest.
Come on,
and
wipers,
double
jump back on, please.
100. Don't cut 6 right,
thing.
60. 4 right, opens of a crest.
There we go.
Into 5 left.
What the fuck was
opens of a
that?
crest, 60.
I reckon I lost like 5-10 seconds there.
Crest, into don't cut 3
And stopped
left.
again.
Opens flat, middle of a crest. Into 6 right, 50. 6 left, opens of a crest into 5 right, slow 80, 6 right of a crest, 60, turn unseen hairpin left, opens uphill, 100, 6 left long of a crest, and 6 right extra long, tightens 3 at posts, opens 40, keep left of a double crest, into 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens slow 4, opens of a crest,
Now after that.
into turn unseen hairpin right, 60, 4 left, opens of a crest, tightens 2, tightens, open 70, early 4 left, 100, 6 left over crest, past logs, 60, 5 right, opens over crest, 30, cut, 4 right over crest, 30, 4 right over crest, slow 5 left downhill, into hairpin right, into 5 left long, tightens 3 over dip, opens long over crest, 100, 5 left over crest, jump, slow 50, unseen, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left over crest, 40, 5 left over jump, opens 50, 3 left, opens 70, keep right over crest, over finish, and 4 left long, don't cut to stop. Well done.
What the hell was that? Wiper's cutting out twice.
How did the car feel in that stage?
I didn't touch the button.
Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
Just look at that, I could just about see. Stage 12 then. Let's bring it out now. Might have to see a bit of tyre wear in the stage as well, so I've got to be careful.
Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left long,
the last stage is always the power stage.
Water splash. And 3 left over bump. Opens long over jump. Tightens turn. 4 left over jump. Into don't cut. 1 right. Very long. Tightens. Into turn. Tight hairpin left. 60. Keep middle of a crest and jump and water splash. 4 left through gate long, opens of a crest, 100, 6 left, 100, 4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50, 6 right to keep middle of a crest, slow 130, turn unseen, tight hairpin right, uphill. Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left long, into 4 right to keep in of a crest, opens 30 over bumps, to keep right of a jump into turn 2 left long, opens uphill, into 6 right, 60, keep middle of a crest and jump maybe, 170, 6 right of a jump, and turn 6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right. 100, down middle of a bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 130 of a bumps, slow 4 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, into turn, hairpin left. Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest, into 4 left long, into slow, turn unseen, 2 right, immediate square left.
Oh, no.
Into slow, turn unseen, 2 right, immediate square left.
Well, I must say I feel a bit hard done by that.
3 right, tightens of a crest, 4 left.
Power stage out the window.
4 right, 2 left tightens. And 4 right. right, 4 left, into 3 right long tightens, into turn 2 left tightens, opens of a jump, into 3 right long, caution 30, turn 6 right, 4 left of a crest downhill, slow, keep left of 80, turn square right, opens 6 long, into 3 left long, opens, tightens 2 of a crest, 4 right long of a crest, opens 100, 2 right long tightens, into 5 left, 4 right, 2 left long tightens, into 6 right, 80, 3 right of a crest, logs, 60, keep middle of a crest, and 4 right, keep right of a 70, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens, don't cut, 60, of a finish, to stop. Well done.
And relax. Well, I'm not too sure to think about that as a whole.
How did the car feel in that stage?
Really,
Do you want to make any setup
really
changes at the next service?
shocking start. 3 rallies in 3 stages at the start. 3 rallies, 3 rolls in 3 stages. I think that ball at the end was really disappointing, just for this power stage time. It doesn't really affect my overall time that much, I guess. But yeah, the points are like gold dust for this year, so it's going to be really difficult. It's really difficult to get points, so I'm disappointed with that. But I'll take it. I'm happy to finish with a full set of lights as well. So I'll leave you with this replay, and thanks a lot for watching.
To the crest. Turn. E-turns.